So today I will talk about 5 main problems every graduate meets while looking for a job. Okay, so the first one is a fresh graduate is living in a pipe dreams. So what does it truly means by living in a pipe dream? So as for your information, living in a pipe dream is a major issue lies in the fact that college education doesn't prepare an individual for a real life for sure. You have the knowledge under your belt from your school or university, but getting and holding a job in the field require an entirely different set of skills. You cannot depend totally like 100% on your knowledge. You need to have some skill that required by the employer or the field that you apply for. Okay, the second problem is acting like a child. Yes, acting like a child. Basically, students who haven't had a taste of the working world may not have a sense of what real responsibility means. This means that fresh graduates may not be able to deal with the daily demands of job, being told what to do and being expected to do it. Of course, we cannot judge the maturity of the person, but then as we can see, the maturity of that person is based on the action that he or she takes from the thing that she or he done. Topic for number 3, bad self-promotion. So for every fresh graduate may have done this, so you need to know that bad self-promotion is the reason why you being unemployed until now. Okay, bad self-promotion anyways. For poor self-image is a widespread problem for the graduates looking for a job after the college time. Most of the students haven't figured out how to represent themselves in the best way both on and offline, highlighting their strengths and masking the weaknesses. The promotion usually happen during the interview. When the interview asks the candidate the question like the intro, a very common question, which is tell me about yourself, and that time the fresh grad usually slip out the answer, like they answering and stated all the answer which is already had the detail in the resume. They just repeating it, so they don't build something new, like they don't attract the interviewers attention for them. To promote yourself to the highest level promotion, promote yourself like you promote a thing like I am the best brand here among the candidates, I have the most potential skill, I have the most I got the best achievement in the college and compared to the other candidates, so I am the best, you should have chosen me instead of others. Then I'm really confident that I am really should this position in your company, and I believe that my contribution will be at the highest best of my effort. We go to the fourth reason, which is inflated expectation. Down-to-earth thinking can be an issue for the new graduates, as they may believe that they are entitled for their dream job just because they have gone to school for years for it, and they obtain diploma or certificate. Then they think that it already qualified them for their position. No, actually it's not. However, this is not the case at all, and it's really hard to fit if you have got inflated expectation. So you need to realize that there are many other factors that go into the hiring process that say further than your college credentials will have bring you back down to earth, so you can focus on the rest of the package. So being an intellectual person or being someone who have the diploma or the master or the PhD itself doesn't mean that you will get the dream the job of your dream, you still need to have the skill. You still need to have the thing that the company require. Mm. So that would be a most hardest thing for you to compromise the requirement, because and then you cannot just simply say that your skill or your knowledge is already enough for that position. No, it's not like that. Okay, so there is many thing or the many factor that are taken by the employers or by the company to hire somebody for that position. So they want the best worker for their company. So you need to inflate their expectation. So you need to set a package for yourself. The last thing is no works experience. This is the most reason that every fresh graduate meets while looking for a job. So I should put this on the top one actually, and then, but it's okay. I'll explain to you more further about this one. Okay, they're gonna be great. Last but not least, no working experience is a lack of professional experience. When students finish their studies, they are unlikely that they have had enough time to gain the experience in the field. No, okay, no, it's totally not. Meaning it's less likely for them to get a desired job compared to the person that is more qualified. So this happen in reality when you go for the interview. Then in interview we will ask you how many years you have the experience. Do you have any experience for this position before? And when the time you said no, it's end for you. Okay. So sometimes I know it can be truly challenging for you for the graduate to find the exact experience at the position they apply for. But the best way is to find a job after college education is to be open for a new experience and be hardworking and motivated, and not to make your own decision. A great way to get experience is to complete an internship, as it will increase your chances to be hired for a full-time position. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, now I want to give you must know tip for you job seeker, especially college graduate, before entering the workforce. As you think about leaving the college years behind and look for the first step on your career ladder, it is important for you to get off on the right foot, because too many people make the same mistake when approaching the job market. Here, the 5 tips for you to focus when you start looking for a job. First tip, you need to upgrade yourself from personal to professional. It is important during your college life to be personal, to be to be friendly, and if you throw some humor, some little humor in there, all the better. But when you are transforming to professional, it is important for you to make a little change. What you need to do is get a professional email address. Why? Because it's not professional if you are use email address such as cutegirl99@gmail.com, and no one's employer will impress with it. You need to try to create a new email by using your first and last name wherever possible. Next, you need to clean your online presence, because nowadays many employers are using social media to find out what type of people you are. So you must think from their point of view about the photos and the videos you post on your social media. If if you are potential employer, what you be put off when you see it. And then try to Google yourself if you don't done this yet. You will be amazed how much information's out there. Photos, Facebook, posting, Twitter, they are all there for access. Again, you must do it to make sure there is nothing out there could jeopardize your chance before you even get to the interview stage. Second tips are develop your personal USP and branding. Do you know what is USP? The term USP or unique selling personnel have been several years in the world of sales and marketing, but now in terms of personal branding, the latest trend are emphasizing the needs to have your very own USP. Why build a career? We need to bring our personal branding. You must think what makes you different from others. Hiring managers are looking for innovative thinker, and your personal branding can be direct reflections of that and can make a great subject matter for your interview. The next point is to dress for success. Make sure your image reflect the positions you are applying for, and it is consistent with your social media presence. What you want no, you want to be taken seriously, and thinking through your personal branding will really help you to get there. Third tips, network the hell out of yourself. This will not come as a surprise to you at all. You have heard about the power of networking and the potential it can bring, but few rarely see the full opportunity and even less actually execute it. For you to get into the world of business, you must network yourself until you are blue in the face. Then do it some more. Out of all the tips I provided here, if you do this one and do it well, you will see success from it. Networking come in a variety of forms and range from talking to your family to meeting strangers. Starting the easiest form, which is will be telling your family, friends, teachers, classmates you have start your career search and share with them what you are hoping to achieve. You will be pleasantly surprised that after a couple of weeks, just how many people you actually get connected with. Number 4, you must put a good game plan in place. As enter into the job world, now you have two set of competitions. Those who are also leaving college and start searching job like you, and the people who are already in the job market. This can seem overwhelming at first, which is why it is important to you to have a good game plan. Having a plan will help you think through what you want and how you are going to get there. What you can do is, first, you can pick 3 jobs and create a one-page overview for each one, and try to ask yourself why you are choosing each job. Second, do not apply for everything come across. This is a common mistake that a lot of people make. They apply through 30 jobs per day and insist on sending the same cover letter and resume to all of them. When you need What you need to do is you must apply with thought and care. Do some research on each company you apply with. Knowing just a teeny information show you have an effort to research on, on the company. Next, you must brace yourself. It is because you never know when a hiring manager will pick up the phone and call you. You need to be ready and prepared. My last tip for you is never stop learning, because you made it through college and you actually did well on your grades, which is great. Now the business world is looming and you have a ton of fabulous learning opportunities ahead you, starting the moment you apply. Take note of this point and use them to your advantage, and they will pay off. If you do not hear anything back after applying, follow up and ask why. This may not get you the job, but it will help you understand more about the process and maybe deliver a good nugget of insight that help you improve your approach or resume. If you interview and you do not get the position, make sure you send them thank you notes, and if you get the opportunity to ask a question, find out why you were not offered the role. And lastly, respect the process and learn about it. So that's it, 5 tips from me. Now we move to another tip for you from my friends. Good luck.
Hey, Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about 7 skills you need to build a thriving career in today's workplace. In an era marked by technological advancement, the future of work remains uncertain. Job skills must change to meet these developing demands. The first skill that you should learn is coding. While not a general requirement, the ability to thoroughly understand computing will remain in high demand. With a digital technology infiltrating every business landscape, even an abstract understanding of computing will be essential. Understanding the general idea of automation technologies is almost a guaranteed criteria in the future of work. As the marketplace becomes more digital, coding will become more desirable skill set across all industry. Next is social connection. Now more than ever, the business landscape has become more globally connected. Prediction on the future of work seem to further emphasize on this trend. The ability to connect with others from diverse backgrounds holds significant and important in a more globally connected world. Businesses that emphasize inclusion and diversify across levels of operation will hold a competitive edge in terms of innovation, business growth, and talent acquisition. Other than that, the rise of data. Required data-led insight to inform decision-making process and determine business growth. Big data is being employed to augment and extend business capabilities. Data analytics and the use of Internet of Things (IoT) predictions have given rise to a new economy. This new world economy will require considerable mental flexibility to make sense of complex, rule-based systems. The ability to translate data and transform database reasoning into actionable insight is crucial in the future of work. In addition, the skill of new media literacy. The state of media environment is constantly in flux. Text-based content has paved the way for visual-based content. The rise of the new communication tool is driving new form of media that require different skill set. Navigating in this new media ecology require the ability to employ these new communication tools. New media literacy will leverage this new media format to operate in different media landscape. Critically assessing the right media format will enable you to understand how to maximize content persuasive communication. The next skill is service orientation. The marketplace competitive nature is forcing more and more business to adopt a service oriented culture to stand out. Having strong service orientation skill is necessary for the future of work. A service-based work culture will enable you to become knowledgeable about new customer value. The abilities to make sound judgment calls and translate them into relevant products offering will future-proof your personal brand. The sixth skills that you need to learn is dynamic collaboration. With global connectivity and smart machine becoming important drivers in the future of work, job seeker must be comfortable collaborating in a new dynamic ways. Two converging trends that require the ability to collaborate are the so-called gig economy or freelancer economy and a more human machine workplace. Both trends require proficiency in adaptive thinking and the ability to connect with others to maximize desired outcomes. Dynamic collaboration is all about changing to meet the circumstances and proficiently working in different cultural and technological settings. Having strong collaborative will lower the barrier to securing job opportunities in the future work landscape. The final skill is cognitive flexibility. Being able to critically analyze form of production and value creation will allow you to work in the very landscape of tomorrow's works environment. Envisioning breakthrough and executing them require powerful cognitive flexibility. Change will be a constant phenomenon in the future of work. Exceptionally, cognitive flexibility will enable you to synthesize unrelated information and a wide variety of understructured data, allowing you to comprehend totally new ideas, concepts, and design. That's all from me. Thanks.